So, first step
Might be something good this way.
in getting out of Diamond 4. Every day you should be coming to this firing range. Every day that you play, you're in the firing range. And I say that because you should pick a couple weapons that you want to get better with. And you should be hitting these dummies. These dummies, these moving targets, all of these are important. So every day before I play, what I do is I warm up my shot with automatics and with semi-automatic weapons. I enjoy this part. This is not like, it's not like I dread it at all. So start off with the dummies. Start off with no clip because this is how you pick up weapons in game. You know, you don't want to train with a gold clip when you don't always have that. You know, a lot of people come into firing range and, you know, they use that the excuse of stuff being readily available to create a weakness for themselves. If you can beat somebody in one clip, they'll clip in. When you get a clip, that means you're capable of killing more than one person. That's basically what that means. So, when I come in, I ping the dummies, I go for headshots. As you can see, when you shoot a dummy, if you hit the body, it's 45. Obviously miss if it's 0. And the head is 97. It's normally 86 though, you know. People have at least a blue helmet, so I'll cut down to 86. But the goal is to remember that if you miss a body shot, it's worth going for headshots. If I miss a body shot and I hit him in the head, I still do more damage than if I had hit 2 body shots. It's equal damage. It's the same thing. Actually, it's actually 10 less. So yeah, go for headshots. Headshots are important. Now with these dummies, the drills I do, well, my favorite one is this one. So what you do is you can pick up a gold mag for this. I already got equipment, cool. So I try to kill each dummy in one clip of this gold mag. Notice I don't have a sight or anything either. But this makes it easier when I pick up a wingman in game. I snap. But the goal is to kill these in one clip. All 3. 1, 2, 3. So to kill all of these, it takes 2 headshots and a body shot for each one. So notice how I missed there. I won't finish this. There's no possible way to finish this. But you want to still try. So I do this until I get it. You know? Kind of keep going at it. Keep going at it. You got enough bullets to kill all 3? I'll show you that you can kill all 3. Hold up. Let's drop all HP. Alright, cool. So all of these are killable in one clip. I'm gonna show you that now. Just in case you don't believe me. Oh, I guess I gotta actually hit him in the head right here. Alright, so if I hit all those shots, obviously you can tell if I can kill 1 in 3, then I can kill the rest. Yeah, 3. So that's 3 times 3, that's 9. So you should be doing this every day. If you're trying to get better with the wingman, this is the way. Takes 2 headshots and a body shot. So I normally do this until I get it, like until I'm hitting it. Like you might not be hitting it consistent always because it's obviously a hard thing to do. You can't miss a single shot of what you need to be able to complete this challenge. See, and there it's finished. But I do this every time I warm up. The other thing I do when I warm up is I also go targets. Like a lot of people, when you watch my clips, you'll see I hit headshots from a good distance, like this distance. The reason I'm able to do that is because when I come to the firing range, I take the time to go between targets. Just change my target up. Go for the middle. Go for one that's moving. Go for one in the back. Try and hit the middle. I really focus on trying to hit the middle target of all of these 3 columns. So here, here, excuse me, here. So we'll start from scratch. Here, 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 in the back, and in the back. Now you take that, and what you do is put them in sync. You can try and go for the 96 on each one. Just think about it as different enemies at different distances. So that's basically all you're replicating. You're practicing fighting a gunfight from close range with moving targets, long range with moving targets, close range with standstill targets, and long range with standstill targets. That's basically all you're doing. You're practicing your aim. You're getting very comfortable with exactly what distance is going to be viable when it comes to height and raise of weapon. Like, you know, sometimes people shoot, they'll shoot above because they just don't know the recoil or the bullet drop. You're learning your bullet drop, which is important. So I do this every time before I play. Every time before I play. I also don't play pubs. Playing pubs does not get you in shape for rank at all. In pubs, you're gonna rush every team. There's gonna be hardly any teams left in the final circle. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna obtain this. You're gonna attain this mindset of I can push everything. That's not good. You don't want to push everything in rank. You want to choose your battles wisely, and don't play passive. Passive is not. That's not a word that we use around here. I hear people say, "I'm just gonna play passive this game." That is never an option. You can't play passive and win. It just doesn't work. You play passive the whole game, you'll get to the end and you'll still die. It's just gonna be that way. The way you have to do it is it's either gonna be you're playing aggressive because you've got sufficient teammates. Like when I play with my group, we play aggressive, and that's fine because we can handle multiple teams coming in. Or sometimes you're playing smart and you're taking your time with it. You know, you get your KP early on, kind of sit back and chill. There's the two ways to think about going about ranked. There's the only two ways to think about going about ranked, and in my opinion. So just keep that in mind. There's no such thing as playing passive. Understand your teammates and their capabilities, and if you're able to push, push. If you're not, take that early win. So for example, I'll be playing with randoms in a minute. Take that early win, and after you get those kills, that KP in the beginning, pace it out. Take smart fights. Play positioning and rotation. I focus more on that in that scenario, because that's what's going to keep me alive longer. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to load up into a ranked game. I'm going to describe to you kind of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I have a few spots that I land specifically. You know, these just help with chances of getting out of the beginning. You don't want to be landing hot drop every single game. That's not a good idea unless you're, like I said, unless you're with the team and you're comfortable, you guys know each other. Then that's viable. That's actually a good thing. You're getting a lot of KP early on, and you can just rotate. But I'm gonna be giving you guys a tutorial on just the way you should be thinking inside of a ranked match. I won't say too much until we get started, but yeah, let's definitely do that. It's late night, so it's gonna be a lot of good players on, which is good. The better the players, the better it is. Everybody complains about, man, they're sweat. I don't want to hear that. That's the thing. If you want to be better at it, then playing better people is good. I've gotten better by playing against Preds. I've gotten better by playing against Masters. I've gotten better by playing against Diamond players. That's the way that I progressed. And that's the way to progress. Don't play weaker players. I don't play pubs. Pubs aren't going to get it done. What's up, fellas? Anybody got a mic?
Target locked. Just like old times, Dad.
It's definitely one of the first things you're going to want to do. See if your teammates have a mic.
I know what you're looking for.
If not, then pings will suffice. I've had plenty of teammates that are great that don't have a mic. So we communicate just fine. A group of two, which is awesome.
Your champion.
They're probably in a party. Then may see my mic could come out, which would be good for all of us.
It's time.
If not,
I'm the jump master.
then that's fine too. I'll focus on my life. I gotta live mine, you know. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna send it here. This is a good place to be in between there, between here. No, we're not going there. We're going here. You know, we're in between a lot of good hot spots.
Target spotted.
Ignore some of my pings. My controller is finicky. But this is the opportunity to get us KP and to get a healthy start. That's a big thing. You don't want to start bad, or at least start without a weapon, etc. Boy, the lag is. What was that? I don't know what that was. That was rough. Check the connection. All right. Okay. Looking for a wingman if you guys see one.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. I bloody want it.
Beginning ring countdown.
Actually.
Opening a hold. Watch. First blood. First blood.
Just trying to get up on supplies. Do what we need to do early on. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this.
Got a charge tower over there.
We can hit caustic if you guys want. There's a light mags over here, yeah?
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
I'll bet that.
Extended heavy mag here. Charge tower here if you need a power up. Let's explore this way.
See what's going on at Caustic. We got a minute and 50 seconds still. So we're gonna see what's going on over here. So we can come out with some KP. These kids definitely have good armor. That's not a question about
Target
it.
over there.
So I'm really looking for them to make a mistake. We also have that team scanning, so you have to remember that that's a potential third party, and I consider it as a third party.
Closer than 60, cuzzies. Eat here.
Yep.
Thermite out. Backstar flying.
Far
Controlling
range,
the flank.
45 left.
Open extended spline.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2. I'm taking shots. Taking fire. Clear to phase.
Notice I'm not going to win that fight, so I'll back out. It's not worth dying.
Frag out.
It's my frag.
Throwing arc star.
Arcstar out.
Thermite.
Shield. Cracked it with the shield. Charging on my shield.
Throwing enemy shield. Recharging my shields.
Shield leader. Steady. Got it.
One's flesh.
On that bandit.
Listen, let's move here. Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Charging on my shield. One sec. Healing up. Taking fire. Big shooting at me. Box 3. Visual clear. Good go. Get the stick. Recharging the shield.
They spotted me.
Keep shooting at me. Crack that shield.
Let's go this way.
Crack that shield.
Mayday, crashing and burn. Bogey here. Bogey in my crosshairs. This won't hurt. Hold on.
Put your shield up.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Broken enemy shield.
Here's a
1 second. Got this.
That's how you play
That
it
was
smart
the
but
last
slow.
one. Nice work.
You don't want to force yourself into a situation where you're losing. So you be patient and you wait until you find a chance to be able to win that gunfight. That was the best time for me to go. He was low, everybody was down. So keep that in mind. Don't force gunfights that you can't win.
Patching myself up.
Stay patient. So now remember though,
healing up.
there's another squad. There's another squad off to the right that I gotta keep an eye out for. So I gotta hurry up and craft ammo. Cause that squad from Map Room could push up any moment.
Healing.
Crafting.
Craft ammo
Give me a
real
sec.
quick.
RE45
Perfect.
here.
Yep. That's everything I need for the most part.
Crafting. Do not
I think that other team's
show.
showing up. You can always hit jump tower and dip. But I'm gonna build bats. Keep conscious of how many heals you got. I only got cells, but look at the situation I was in a moment ago. Also, if you replay what I just did, I shield swap. Remember, shield swap is always faster than healing. If I healed I'm not saying I wouldn't have won that fight, because I probably would have,
Level 3.
but the shield swap's just more effective. It's more efficient. So focus on doing that in its place.
Jump tower.
I gotta build heals. I see they're rolling out. That's fine. Just handle my business. Too bad. It's good. I guess I'm gonna run with 4. I could have got the light mag. Should have been fine. Hey, how's it rocking? Appreciate you for tuning in. I'm doing a guide to get how to how I get the word of how to get to masters. So if you're missing anything, go ahead and scroll back. Check that out. But next up, we're gonna take is we're gonna rotate. We're gonna get ourselves in the ring. We got ourselves 2-on-1 KP, so we're good. Top 10 secures us positive KP, or maybe it's -4. I want to say it's -4. So the next step is just to get out of the ring cleanly. And by cleanly, I mean we're not fighting inside of the ring. It's not a good idea. Should have took that zip, but it's alright. So yeah, it's fine. Before you come into your ring, catch a heal. Cause I don't know if I'm fighting up here or not. I don't know what's happening next. Take this one. Plenty of heals, plenty of ammo. I had everything I need. Do not over, and this is what I watch a lot of people do. Over scavenge, bro. Do not loot too long. If you're looting at this point in the game, you're making mistakes. Unless you need ammo. That's the only reason why. The reason I say that is the longer you're looting, the less position you have. We have to get to swamps.
Let's go this way.
That's our next goal. And that's because that's the final circle. Or at least it's going to be in that direction. We need to be, there's 11 squads left, which means there's 2 squads inside of this circle. At least. You know, 2 squads inside of swamps, we'll say. Which means we need to get there ahead of the other 8 squads. That's the most important thing right now. The way they're going, I wouldn't prefer. I prefer to go this way. Just to stay out of the middle. Don't want to be in the middle of the circle. Don't want to be rotating around that way. So we're going to rotate. We're going to get comfortable. And we're going to choose the fights that we want to fight. Oh yeah, they're already fighting here.
Over there. Never mind.
It's a target here. They're crafting.
Target over there.
We're gonna rotate
Let's
behind
explore
them.
this way.
I shouldn't have went this way actually, but
Might be something good this way.
with this we're in circle. We're comfortable. We'll figure out. We'll sit and decide how we're gonna deal with that squad. At the moment, we don't have to fight for circle. So that's the main thing. Know what you can hold. Keep an eye on your inventory.
a bandit out there.
Yeah, full squad, yeah.
Egg over yonder.
Don't want to sit too still. Reason for that being you can get team shot. This is Diamond, remember that. People are playing as teams daily. You'll get team shot, you get Kraber. Just don't sit too still if you're outside. I watch that happen a lot. That's the end of your squad too as soon as it happens.
Cracked shields on that bandit. Opening fire. Here. Level 3.
Trying to see what he's seeing. Teammate, mark him out if you got him. I just don't see him.
Bogey in my crosshairs.
Level 3.
Perfect.
What a bunch of fancy fellas. We're already inside the next ring.
Fox 3, missile off the rails. Padlock the bandit. Care package. Bogey spotted out there. Care package coming down.
Yo Rush, I see you doing good, my boy.
Hey, yeah, turn up, man. Doing good for myself. Taking it one day at a time, though. How you doing, my guy? That's a real question. How you doing for yourself? I gotta check on my peoples, you know. So at the moment, it's kind of dilly-dallying. I mean, there's nothing here yet, so nothing's too serious. But we see the next ring, so we're gonna go ahead and start making our way. Wingman, oof.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Replicators coming
Every
in.
care package is a free UAV. Of course. Keep an eye out for my boy. Should be covering your teammates, but also covering your back, so I can see a lot from here.
Do you see the
Ingu
scout here?
playing around with Logan.
Enemy over there.
Turn up. Turn up. Let's see. Hey. Alright, so you're taking care of yourself,
You
man.
kill leaders scaled their way
That's
to
the
the
most
top.
important thing.
Respect.
It's a long way on the journey still. So you gotta take it one day at a time. Count the blessings. Next up, we're gonna move. I like this little skin for the 301. It's not mine, but it's nice. We're gonna start moving in to swamps. I just don't want to be here late. And like you can see, there's a lot
Enemy
over here.
spotted.
I don't.
Forget that.
In this situation, there's two ways we can go. And it's that way and this way. Both ways are a little rough. That side, next circle, we're going to have to come off the bottom. This side, we're going to get a lot of people. So, to
Hold
be
tight.
honest, I'll
I'm
take
gonna defend this
positioning
area.
and people. I'll take positioning with a lot of people over no positioning and nobody. Because later on, we're going to pay for it. There's 9 squads left. One team goes away. I want to say that's positive KP. If not, it's damn close. There's a couple teams over there. My teammates are
Package
playing.
over here.
Yeah, you rock out, homie. My teammates are kind of chilling, which is fine. You know, they're looking for the next fight. I see one teammate committing. Like, pay attention to what your teammates are doing. It's very, very helpful. Very helpful. Like I said, they don't have mics. They don't need mics. So I see he's ready to get into this fight.
Smell a
We're gonna go ahead and do what we
Got
got
to
to do.
set our pace.
Third party this proper.
Gonna lock down this
Team to
area.
our left too. Reviving.
Dropship's making an appearance. What a bunch of fancy fellas. We're already inside the next ring.
Incoming care package.
It's crypto here.
Try intercepting something at Mach 1.
They just backed out.
Making contact with enemy.
That's why I'm not concerned with the Valk team flying out. Don't always look up at the Valk team flying out, because that will get you laser. We see that we have a team here.
Cracked shields on that bandit. Got one. Enemy down.
Alright, he's not one.
Punching a tunnel.
Means I can go ahead. I can set a portal.
Bogey over there.
We're about to get hit with an EMP. I see
Avoid the EMP.
Oi, get your asses in the ring. Bad guy there? Opening fire. Yamatara.
You're being aimed at.
He's shooting at me. That X shield is cracked. Drill's tearing through. Give a stick. Recharging my shield.
Biggest thing, remember, play patient, bro.
frag out.
Like, I haven't found the opening.
Under fire.
Enemy shield broken.
Like, if I-
Getting shot at.
For example, if I had knocked him, I would have pushed.
No one hides from my drill.
Reloading.
Cracked the bogey shield.
Need to recharge my shields.
Hold on.
Being shot at. That X shield is cracked. Open wide. Here comes the drill.
I'm just pre-shooting this corner. Yep. See, now I go ahead and go for it. But I'm not going to take a main route.
This strike coming in hot.
Nope, now I'm going to take a main route.
Unleashed. Hold on, I'll get back.
Fuck! Get out of that. Dodge as long as you can. It was a good game. It was decent. Not too bad. Teammates were snapping. See if we can get them back in the party, which is also a good tip. If you can run it back with your teammates, run it back with your teammates. Having more people in your party that you're building consistency with of how you guys play knowledge is important. Break down the game. Notice normally when you're playing diamond, if you're losing RP, you're making a few of those mistakes that I pointed out. So even though we didn't end in a high kill game, I didn't have a crazy game or nothing like that. Nor have I been playing this consistently. That we ended up with positive KP, which is important for when you get down the line at diamond. You know, you start to get to D3, and you find yourself going backwards. And it's because you're making a few of those mistakes as far as I'm meant to get teammates, but rotations, you know, etc. But take that package right there, and we'll continue to work with it. You know, we'll see what we got going this game. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Just give me a shot, and I'll shine like the sun.
I know all the roads. They all lead to the same place.
I was created for this. Today smells like victory. I love pretending to smell. Sniff, sniff.
This is your champion.
The battle begins. May the gods bless you.
I'm the jump master. No pressure me.
Oh, so sorry. Sorry for thinking you might actually be a threat. Oh, so sorry. I need a weapon. I need a weapon.
Looks like I'm the jump master.
I need a weapon. I need a weapon.
Same
Let's
with
land here.
in between to give you where my mindset is.
I need a weapon.
I'm analyzing how we lost the last fight. I'm gonna jump out there with you, bro. Yeah.
Here we go. Hang tight.
Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I'm gonna stick a demon.
Copy that.
He's got an idea of what he wants to do. I don't know what Jib's doing. But like I was saying, I'm breaking down last game.
Is quite far.
The one thing that's on my mind is how we lost that last fight. I could have pushed differently. I should have pushed with a Wraith phase through that Jib ult. And that would have got us where we needed to get to. But this is where my mind goes in between games. You should be learning from each game that you play. Going back in your mind, figuring out what you did wrong. Because everybody's gonna have, I can give you all the advice all day, but everybody's gonna have different holes in their game. You gotta figure out where your weaknesses are. Strengthen them. Yes sir.
Dibs.
For me, one of my weaknesses was pushing too often.
I need an extended light mag.
That's something that I had to
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Dibs.
Grappling.
as well as keeping different players
Ultimate
can play.
accelerant
Like,
here.
I get asked often, what character do I main? And I don't really have a main, like, per
Level
se.
2.
Might be something good this way.
Ooh,
Extended light mag
yeah,
here.
somebody.
Level 4.
I don't need it.
Extended light
I
mag
need an
here.
extended light
Level
mag.
4.
I need it.
Yep. I'll take that heavy if nobody takes it.
Thanks.
Got you, brother.
Happy to help, friend.
About your teammates. It's always the way to go.
I need optics for an assault rifle.
Heard that. Actually, I might have optics for you too, bro. I got you.
Optics here.
Remember the rampage
Close
is
range.
1.25 times
I
as a
need it.
default. So I really don't even use it 2 times. It just makes it more difficult. At least for me.
It's a long way
I need
to the
barrel
ring.
mod. I need
Like that.
optics for a pistol.
appointed.
Grab enough heals for later on.
Keep optics here. Oh,
I could use that.
backpack here. Level 1.
I'm also keeping an eye out for what my teammates need.
There's a jump tower over there. Might be something good this way.
And personally, I love to take this in the cage. Cage is a good spot where we can really build into something. I've got 10 cells on me, Wraith. So I'll do what I can for you.
Let's
Stop here
explore
first.
this
I'll
way.
go ahead and hit the beacon. Having a character to scan is very important. Stay ahead of your rotations.
Don't shield out.
Alright, thank you. Jib's awesome. Put up a flank. Earlier you know your rotations, the better off you are. Like I said, rotation positioning is how you win gunfights.
Here.
Once you get past platinum, it's less gun skill and it's more so positioning.
Check your maps.
I could use that.
Rock out, Wraith. It's more so
Cancel that.
positioning. So you shouldn't be focusing on your gun skill. If you're taking the warm up tips that I'm giving you and you're warming up before you come into the game and you're still dying, it's not your gun skill that's causing you the problem. It's gonna be your
I need
it's gonna be your
shields.
position. I talked about that helmet.
Extended heavy mag here.
Helmet support.
Level 3.
Yes, sir.
Let's explore this way.
Helmet here. Level 2.
Yeah.
Care package being delivered.
That's the difference between getting hit for a 97
Incoming
and
care
a
package.
71,
I love loot.
which is huge. So at this
Let's
point,
go this way.
we're just gonna keep pushing in. We need to be in circle. We got 3 minutes. We got time. It's gonna be deep at the cage.
Got a hop up here. Hammer point.
Zipline deployed.
Go ahead and set us something. Pop this.
I need a barrel mod.
Man's over here super
I need
jumping.
shields.
Love it.
Keeping an eye on that spot over there.
I'm with you.
People have been through here.
Copy that. Open supply bin over there.
Alright, so we know they're at cage.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go this way.
Pathfinder, when you drop your grapple, the moment it hits,
All right, brothers.
Jump.
Got my ultimate ready.
that's what allows you to take that longer grapple. 45 on a Wraith.
Shield up. Cracked an enemy shield.
That's one down.
Enemy down.
I'm getting shot.
He's almost down.
Killed an enemy. Reloading.
Zip line.
Hit me. Recharging shields.
If we triple take the zip line, yeah, triple take the zip line. Triple take the zip line.
Copy that.
Signaling an airstrike.
Heads up. We got an airstrike coming in.
Oh my god.
Arched up. Damn, getting shot. Cracked an enemy shield.
Getting shot at.
No good. I've been downed. Downed one.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Starting here.
Yeah, I'm on
It's
the way,
just
guys.
you and me, friend. Let's not. I am taking fire, friend.
Enemy shield broken.
Alright, caught him between the other
Void
team.
running.
I'm coming up, Wraith. Give me 1 second.
I'm hurt. Using a Phoenix kit. Getting shot at. Contact.
There's gonna be 2 squads over here.
Picked up our friend's banner. We can bring him back.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. My bad, bro.
Did you see how great I was?
Hopefully
I
get
did
a
all
shot.
kinds of really amazing Switching moves.
Alex was 100% right. I should dip. That's the problem. I have no bats either. I could have came and helped Reap. I had no bats. Got the materials dope. Alright. So I'm gonna talk less and focus more on playing. I can break it down afterwards. Cause it's hard for me to talk and play at the same time, I ain't gonna lie. But still I'm gonna do it.
Hey, it's you and me,
Learning
brah.
to trust isn't easy, but I've got your back.
Grapple locked and loaded. Powered up and ready to go.
Introducing your champion.
Check yourself or wreck yourself.
This is awesome. I'm the jump master.
Take it where you like, Alex.
I'm the jump master.
Let's land here.
Ignore that.
Cancel that.
My controller's gonna ping sometime. Just don't pay no attention to that. You'll be able to know when it's an enemy or not, for sure. Even if I have the audio.
How about here? I'll try and keep us under the radar.
Got the new crypto skin. Loving it. Let's fly, my guy. But these tips that I'm giving you guys,
Hostile over there.
we're good. Yep, they cleared out. No,
All right, here
that's
we go.
fine.
Enemy spotted.
Broke that enemy shield. Reloading.
Notice what I'm doing. I'm applying pressure early. We need to buy time.
My eyes in the sky. I'm recalling my drone.
Serious lag.
Crafting, but I'm still ready.
Attention. First blood.
I'm crafting. Be patient. The first has fallen.
Crafting. 1 minute, friends.
Peacekeeper here.
Shotgun bolt up here for that PK.
Shotgun bolt here.
I need it.
Level 2.
Never mind.
Light ammo here. Let's go here.
New kill leader appointed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that beacon too, Jib.
They found a new kill. I'm recalling my drone. Keeping an eye in the sky.
Good shit, Kurt.
잘 보고 다녀. There are 2 squads near us. Yeah, I found the next
My
one.
ultimate is ready. Woohoo!
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Uh.
60 seconds left. The ring's very close. I see one of them. Be prepared.
Hostile right here. Shield up. Frag out. Ring's not far.
Taking fire. Recharging.
Only 30 seconds.
Taking damage over here. Enemy shield cracked. I've been snared. Charging shield.
Give me a second. Fixing up. Another squad is attacking us. Right here.
Let's go here.
Yeah, we need to relocate.
The ring moves in. Executing reboot.
Yo, Jib.
Zip line deployed.
Jib, take that zip.
Taking fire.
Jib, take that zip.
Enemy shield. Firing.
Yeah, that
I
nigga's
can
won.
see that the ring's moving on the map.
Other teams portaling out.
Enemy here. Throw my grenade out.
I want to take their inside. Take their inside.
Let's go here.
Closed door here.
I'm down. I need to get back in.
I don't know.
Taking damage over
Yeah, I don't
here.
know if I'm gonna be able to get you.
Reloading. Recharging shield.
The enemies
Yeah, I'm not
are
gonna be able to get
shooting
you.
at me.
Unless they get 30 by the other team.
Clean up. Give me a sec.
You might want to keep pushing, Jib.
Care package. I love these things.
We're not able to hold this, bro.
Over here. There's been some activity.
Yeah, you gotta roll.
No good, brother. I've been down.
Yeah, I gotta dip. Knowing when to run is very important. Like, I know for a fact I'm gonna die if I go back, which is not good for my teammates either. Crypto's not gonna tell me to go back and revive them. I already know the drill. What I will do is I'm gonna cycle around. Shit. Go with that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cycle around and see if I can get banners.
Throwing Arc Star.
For example, I'm not.
I am taking fire.
Yeah, so for example, in this situation, I'm not able to get anyone, which is not gonna happen.
Using grapple. Recharging shields. Giving my shields a recharge.
Wait a second, I know I saw a fucking bruiser over here. So going for KP as a solo is it's an advanced move. You gotta do it smart. You need something long range. That's why I got the bow check. At the moment, I'm looking out for my teammates though. The whole goal is to top 5, break everybody even.
Delivering replicator.
They're dropping a replicator. Taking fire. Recharging shields.
Yes, and as you can tell, since I haven't played in a while, my shot's ass. So I gotta keep working.
I am repairing myself.
Fuck off. Next thing we do is get circle. And stay the fuck away from that charge rifle. That's a good way to catch a death.
Half the squads are gone. I can do this. Giving my shields a recharge. Phew. Inside the next ring. I love this.
Yikes! No! Bitch! Oh, fuck. That's how you get loose, though.
걱정.
What was happening to GOAT? He's tearing shit up. Sheesh. I see you. Trying to make it. Yeah, I see you trying to make your way.